Hi everyone, hope you all are fine. So today we are going to learn the remaining parts of the nutrition and plants chapter. Previous class, I hope you all are clear, okay, very clear, and I hope that you are writing your classwork regularly. Fine. So today's topic will start, okay? So yeah, so let me share my screen. One second. I hope you can see. Okay. Now we have actually covered till here. Okay, this section we have actually covered. Fine. We have discussed about what is photosynthesis and how does the plant obtain these gas carbon dioxide from environment, right? We also studied how what I mean how the plant gets the water, and how does the plant utilize the sunlight with the help of chlorophyll, right? So this is the till this paragraph we have completed. Now the remaining part is, see, uh, there are other modes of nutrition also in plants. Okay, not only this photosynthetic or autotrophic, there are other modes of nutrition. Say for example, heterotrophic mode of nutrition, which is actually here explained in this paragraph. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Now, as you know, already. What is heterotrophic nutrition? The mode of nutrition in which the organism depends on other organism. Right? Already I've written the definition. I hope so. So some plants are there which are heterotrophic in nature. They're not autotrophic. They don't have chlorophyll. There are some plants which do not have chlorophyll. Okay. So these plants actually steal food from the other plants. Fine. Have you seen, in big trees and all, you might have seen some uh, different branch, crawling over, over the tree. It might be having a different leaf also. I will show you that picture in textbook itself we have. So we will discuss all these things. Okay. So before that, I just want to teach you this. See, one second. Let me erase this. Yeah. See, um, we have studied that photosynthesis is very much required. Now, what is the end product of photosynthesis? In a reaction, no, chemical reaction written, right? So that is carbon dioxide plus water gives glucose plus oxygen. Now, glucose is a carbohydrate. Glucose is a carbohydrate. Well, the carbohydrate is enough for a living organism. No, not only carbohydrate. The organs also require nitrogen, minerals, isn't it? Now, the plant is getting minerals in the form of water, isn't it? In water, all the minerals might be, dissolved, but there are certain minerals which are required in very high quantity. I will tell you, and also it required protein, isn't it? Does the plant require protein? Yes, even plants also require protein. Okay, so uh, now one basic thing which you should always remember: the protein, everyone, protein also some organism require, right? Now let me just decrease the size of this. Yeah, I will use another pen. That's better. Yeah. Now protein, right? Apart from carbon dioxide, plant also required what? Protein. Okay, plant also required protein. Now protein, the major thing which the protein contain is nitrogen. What? Nitrogen. Okay, nitrogen. Now nitrogen is presented by N2 actually. Okay, nitrogen. Now nitrogen is not a carbohydrate, or it's not a glucose. So from where does the plant get this nitrogen? Because nitrogen is required for making protein. Because nitrogen is required to make protein. So from where does this plant get the nitrogen? See, we also require nitrogen to make protein. From where does we obtain nitrogen? See, if through meat, through through meat and pulses, we are getting nitrogen. Okay, they are very good source of nitrogen. So plants, from where the plants are getting? Question, right? Now we are going to learn that only. Okay, from where does the plant obtain nitrogen? Okay, fine. So I'll erase this. One second, another erase. Yeah. Now in this page here, remember that nitrogen requirement. I'll teach you. Okay. Now here in this page, you can see actually. Can you see yellow, small yellow things over this green plant? This yellow patches. Can you see? If it is not visible in the video, you can watch your textbook itself. Now these yellow things are actually different plant, and this green thing is actually different plant. So on this green plant, we have another plant which does not have any proper stem. Now this plant actually, it's not simply there. There's a reason. This plant actually is stealing food from the stem of this particular plant. What happens? The plant is like this. This small yellow color plant is wrapped around it, and when it's wrapped around it, it actually is penetrated. It is penetrating its part inside the main plant and stealing food, that is glucose prepared by photosynthesis by the main plant. It is stealing the glucose from the inner part of the plant. See, isn't it? So what is happening here? Stealing is happening here. They are stealing the food from the inner part of the plant. So such behavior of nutrition is called parasitism or parasitic mode of nutrition. So here they have given that. Okay, see here in this paragraph. One second. Here, parasitic mode of nutrition. I will show you with pen. Here, parasitic mode of nutrition. Example here in this plant, they have shown a plant called Cuscuta. The Cuscut is also called amabel. Okay, in North India, it is found more amabel. Now, this Cuscuta is actually example for parasitic mode of nutrition. So, plants also undergo parasitic mode of nutrition. What is a parasite? See, mosquito, no, not mosquito, you take, for example, leech. Now, leech, atte. Now, this leech, when comes and, it actually sucks your blood, isn't it? So, it is taking the nutrition from your body. It is not doing anything, right? So that is called parasitic mode of nutrition. Okay, now in the same way here, this Cuscuta plant is taking nutrition from the plant. So this Cuscuta is an example for parasitic mode of nutrition in plants. Understood? Easy? Very good. Let me erase this. Yeah. Now we will enter this particular paragraph. Okay. Now there are some plants. Okay, wait. There's a story to tell. Otherwise, you'll not understand. Let me use another. One second. Give me time. Another pen. Spotlight this. Format yellow. Let me try yellow. See, how many of you know Amazon rainforest? Now, the Amazon rainforest actually, what happens? This forest actually, the soil of the forest, soil actually lack nitrogen. Okay, they lack what? Nitrogen. Why is this pen is not coming? One second. Draw. Mm. So I have to use my old tool. One second. Some technical problem. Yeah. See, in Amazon rainforest, the soil of that forest lack what? Nitrogen. Okay, and Nitrogen. They lack what? Nitrogen. They don't have much nitrogen. So, do you remember nitrogen? Isn't it right? So this nitrogen is very essential for making protein. So actually, what happens? Plants can get nitrogen from soil itself. Okay, but in Amazon rainforest, what happens? The soil does not have much nitrogen, so plants cannot prepare protein. So actually, there are some plants that they have adapted. Adaptation you all studied in sixth standard, right? They have adapted to get this nitrogen. They adapted to get this nitrogen from other sources. I'll teach you that now. Now, all of you might be interested right now because I'm going to teach about the insectivorous plants. Yeah, plant eating. sorry, insect eating plant. I'm going to teach you about insect eating plant. Okay, insectivorous plants. Now insectivorous plants are very, very very interesting to study. Don't think that they will eat you. They're not that big to eat a human. Okay, in cartoon and only you can see like such things and all, but in real life they cannot eat a human. Understood? They can only eat small insects, sometime even small mice. Okay, rodents, not a giraffe and all. Okay. So here we have a picture plant. Picture of pitcher plant. Spelling of pitcher is here, Pitcher, pitcher plant. The pitcher plant, you can see here in the leaf end, actually they have a very strange structure. See, now this structure is magnified here. Okay, now in this structure actually you can see a lid. Let me erase a lot of unnecessary drawings I'm doing, I know. Let me use another color. Yeah, here we have a lid. Okay, lid means like a cap, bottle cap, and we have a hollow structure, a bottle like structure, isn't it? A bottle like structure. Well, let me erase this. Yeah, now what happens? So whenever an insect comes here, comes and sit near, or it goes inside this hollow structure like a bottle cup like structure, what happens? There are a lot of tiny hairs present inside of this picture. There are a lot of tiny hairs present inside. So when the insect goes inside, it touches the hair inside the plant. When this insect touches the hair inside the plant, automatically what happens? This lid closes. This lid closes. When this lid closes, the insect is trapped. When the insect is trapped, what happens? Digestive juice present inside this lid, I mean this picture, digest the insect inside this picture. And insects acts as very good source of nitrogen. So this picture will get nitrogen from the insect. That's how they get the nitrogen. Now they are not preparing carbohydrate. Remember, they are getting nitrogen here. Insectivores are getting nitrogen from the insect. They can do photosynthesis. They do have chlorophyll and they can do photosynthesis. Remember that. But still they are called insectivorous plants because they are actually killing the insect here and getting nitrogen from there. Understood? Easy? So this is our picture plant. Now there's another plant called Venus flytrap. Now Venus flytrap is also like like this, and whenever the insect comes, it closes. Same way, it also digests the insect and get the nitrogen from there. And why they are getting nitrogen? To prepare protein. Understood? So this much only I'm going to discuss. The next topic, saprotrops, very easy, and that's I think with next one more video, I think we can finish this chapter. Okay, so that's the thing. And now the question time. Okay, and let me erase all those things. Okay, now you know whichever pages I've discussed because I've used the textbook itself for today's class. Okay, see, I'm finding a little bit difficult time now to take the class. So anyway, unnecessary things. Let it be. So question number one. Okay, now before going to the question for today's classwork, right? What you have to write. So I hope that you have written till the definition of photosynthesis and reaction of photosynthesis, and you've drawn the structure of stomata, isn't it? Now, what you need to do here is write on the next subtopic as other modes of nutrition. Okay, other modes of nutrition plants. This particular topic here, this one, you write down this as the subtopic. Other modes of nutrition. Below it, you write down the write down number one, parasitic mode of nutrition. This one, parasite, parasitic. So you write down the spelling, Parasitic, parasitic mode of mode of nutrition. Parasitic mode of nutrition. Under the parasitic mode of nutrition, write down about Cuscata, this particular plant, Cuta, Cascata. Okay, Cascata. Write down this. Cascata. Okay, fine. Then, mm, what you will write, right? You asking that what you have to write, right? Let me, yeah. See here, this paragraph. I will highlight this. Okay, Cascata. Right. Cascata. Cascata takes ready-made food from the plant on which it is climbing. The plant on which it climbs is called the host. See, from where it is getting the food, that particular plant is called host, and the plant which is getting the food is called parasite. Host and parasite. So cascata, whatever no, highlighted, right? That cascata takes ready-made food from the plant on which it is climbing. The plant on which it climbs is called host. Since it deprives the host of valuable nutrients, Cascata is called the parasite. Cascata is called the parasite. Now that much is enough. Okay. Now next subtopic. Let me erase this all. Now after that, next subtopic. Okay. You pause the video. Write that much and pause the video. Then you again begin. Okay. Next subtopic is insectivorous plants. This one. No, not right insectivorous plants, right down insectivorous mode of nutrition. Okay, insectivorous, same spelling till here, insectivorous, MODE, mode of nutrition. Okay, now after that you write down this. 1 second. Now write down this whatever I'm highlighting. Okay, the picture like or jug like structure of pitcher plant is modified part of leaf. The apex of the leaf forms a lid which can open and close the mouth of the pitcher. Inside the pitcher, so from here till here, you need to write the entire paragraph from here to here. Okay, you need to write in the below the insectivorous plants. Okay, fine. Example is pitcher plant. So that is only for class. Okay. Now after the class of questions. Question number 1. Now, anyway, I've taught from the textbook, so 5 questions also from the textbook of the video itself. Question number 1. What? Okay. Normally, plants get nitrogen from where? Okay, I will write. I will dictate the question much more easy in another way. Wait. Question you can write down like this. What is the source of nitrogen for plants? What is the source of nitrogen for plants? Question number 1. Second question. What is the requirement of nitrogen for plants? What is the requirement of nitrogen uh, nitrogen for plants? Third question. Why does some plants in the Amazon rainforest, have adapted to catch insect, have adapted to trap insects? Okay. Fourth question. How does a pitcher plant gets nitrogen from the insect? How does the pitcher plant gets nitrogen from the insect? Fifth question. What do you mean by parasitic mode of nutrition? What do you mean by parasitic mode of nutrition? What do you mean by parasitic mode of nutrition? Okay. So please write down the question and answers. Fine. So Anuraag signing out. Stay safe, stay happy. Okay.